That's why when you finish that scripture,
No. Then finish it.
go down to it. Go down to it.
In verse 13, I give thee charge in the sight of Yahweh, who quickeneth all things, and
Quick net all thing. Go ahead.
before Hamashiach Yahushai, who before Pontius Pilate witnessed.
Pilot. No.
Pilot, Pontius Pilate.
What's the pilot? Go ahead.
Pontius Pilate witnessed a good confession.
Go ahead.
What? That thou keep this commandment without spot, unrebukable until appearing of our Lord Yahushua Mashiach, which in his times he shall show who is the blessed and only potentate, the kings of kings, and the Lord of lords, who only had immortality, dwelling in the light which no man can approach, unto whom no man hath seen, nor can see, to whom be honor and power everlasting. Amen.
Right it on.
Alright, so let's stop here. So going back to where I was talking about the witnesses there, right, and we speak out the witnesses. There's Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5, verse 1. It reads, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors. Alright? Today's weight is about here. It is a shit. Today's weight is about here. You know? They all
Read it over
witness.
again.
Yeah.
Read it over again. I love that scripture.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. It reads, Then shall the righteous man stand in great boldness.
So who is the righteous man? Not us.
Can't. Before the face of such as have afflicted him and made no account of his labors.
And we make no account of the labor.
Yeah, they.
Because oh yeah, they made no
Account of our labors.
Because they put us as nothing then. They see us as nothing.
Can't.
The scripture said they count the most side, they charge the most side council at North now.
Can't.
Yeah,
Can't.
correct, that's right. Yapa.
Can't.
Well,
Which meaning that the men out there that do the work, they count it as not as nothing.
yeah. Where
Alright, verse 2, when they see it, they shall be troubled
Yeah,
with
when they
terrible
see it, they
fear.
shall
They shall be troubled with terrible fear, and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation.
and they shall be amazed of the what?
The strangeness of his
And
salvation.
they're going to be amazed of the strangeness because when they count our life as nothing, like, we can bunch some bombs on the street then. Like one nation thing.
Yeah, we have
and
the
see the bomb
GMS
going
bombs.
up in the chat there,
Can.
counted with the
And
sea.
wait say when they see it,
They
they're
shall
going
be
in,
amazed.
right, they're going also into the prophecies where we all saying they actually seen it come to pass. They had a remembrance in the head. You know these men to tell me that. Them same men out on the highways and byways.
If we don't into the words,
Yeah, and that way
Huh?
will come in.
Nah,
That way
it keep blowing on it in the camera.
that way the precept will come in and say, then shall they know
a prophet
a prophet
had been amongst them. Right? Verse. Right? We read over. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear and shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation, so far beyond all that they look for.
Can't say back here because when I was talking, the draft precept actually saying that they're going to look back and they're going to think back at all the wickedness they do and all when they scoff at us and all these things are going to be plaguing shame and because when they
Because we made no account of our labors. They could have cared less.
they can care less.
They could have cared less, you know.
Can.
These men is mad men, these men is bums, these men, you understand? Like the saddest man who want to get firearm for we. You understand? Yeah, but your shy is going you are something nice and coming towards you. But don't worry, it's just a matter of time.
That's what you mean as you just stand up talking.
Especially look God, hey, we know them, there is one. Be like, I have a young man who was up on the road and to live life, and then what you as useless man.
These men always trying to put them to time.
Yeah, you know, they're gonna be feeling, hey, they have to reach the end of the thing.
Now the most side, you know, women up with the emotion,
Yeah, that's why you know, you want that judgment happening, going around news, out in news, and out around the world. I lot in that judgment, I was getting shot in the head, who getting the head chop out, who getting missing.
For your mouth.
Crushed.
You're doing all of that is because of your mouth.
But
You're paying for your mouth.
like the alarm when it was a bad video. There's a tree going, I think it's a cornfield or something going, and he was using the toilet, but you know that was like a latrine.
Yeah.
And like, but you know that he saw them is do it. They want the roll away the roll because I roll down and mash him up in the while shifting. So check your judgment that check your judgment.
Nice spirit, the really scripture, they say they are spirits created for vengeance.
And it's so, because a lot of final destination will be taking place.
Yeah,
So
man.
what you make it in the kingdom of heaven and you sit down, you could go back and you could rewind back in the ball.
How is this dumbass nigga?
Enjoy the end time watching all who you remember who was looking under you and who let's see how they're dead.
So it now whole
That would be fun. Every day of a movie.
So it now Salakia. So you mean to tell me a whole plowing machine
Yeah.
plow the man to dead boy?
Push him up on while he pants down, while he on the last.
You get caught with your pants down.
Yes,
Yes,
you know, so if Kyle, you're slam on that, Kyle, what you say to me now?
That's you mean
Kyle,
Kyle, alright,
now.
that's
I to say
yeah, right? And verse 3, and they repenting and groaning for anguish of spirit shall say within themselves, this is he whom we had sometimes in derision, and a proverb and a reproach.
Because now you see you be counted with the sin going up as one of the men of the Lord. They know where they're possible.
Yeah,
You understand?
they know they're in Fox Street.
Yeah, like that's the whole height.
Yeah, they're in Fox Street now. But so like, with that one there, what's it, Pro Queen Street? Yeah, well, them going to end up in Fox Street.
because, hey, and I tell your family members, I don't want to go and see them. Especially you, women who was with you and
Yeah,
you
man,
come back in the
what
woods.
is the name of the
That's right,
street?
they
Fox
can't-
Street.
they can't help you.
Let them end up in that street.
Yeah, because hey, you warn them. God said you don't warn them, you warn them. They come like back in the days at Opel. Thinking that I accent. Like in the days at
Yeah,
old,
man.
you know? Okay, days are old. When your mother warn you and tell you not to go out to the sugar and milk, you know? Not to the sugar and milk and still go out to the sugar and milk and you go and get the diabetes. You know?
Yeah, I mean, Masada,
Oh, the camera.
But next time you come in, feel the band and see other partners are sure
Yeah.
how Jake in the
How
mindset.
Jake.
They want to turn. Alright, well,
It's small things. That's how much finish, right?
We'll get again, we'll get again.
Yeah, verse 4. He always passes. He's a
Yeah,
remember.
look at that. You're shocked, yeah.
PS2, eh?
Verse 4. Verse 4. We fools. That's what they're going to be saying, you know. when yeah. We fools accounted his life madness and his end to be without honor.
That Jake, he counts our life as madness.
Yeah.
He counts killed by taking us something.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I never just say something, man. Because even when the devil went up to capture our Shire, you know that Jake said, what she? He get offered the whole world and he turned it down. You understand? And there's something that we have to take into consideration while being in the street. You know, to put off these things because everything in this world is just matter, it don't last. It just deteriorates. Everything in this world deteriorating.
And that's what you know, Steve. That just debunks evolution.
And that's what people hold on to. Because they want that world, they wish Satan to come up personally and say, hey, I will give you all in this.
Just bow to me.
Just bow to me.
And they will do it.
God, riches because
They will.
that's why all these scammers because I got a machine before saying I went much 800,000 US a Samsung promotion and why I think some of these chicks in the catch when they catch because they want our riches, they want our money. So they're going to run into it and get cash and give them the bank. Yeah. When I watch about
The bank
10,000,
account, yeah.
the bank account, the man pay that 10,000 about that $0.0.
Yeah.
Because why? The rule saw them up. And now, and as the brother was saying, everything is matter, everything about time, and I pray our expiry date, simple as the flesh. So that's why you don't send us being that spirit that has been God's in this flesh. You understand? For everything in the flesh, it will be vanity and vexation and spirit. Everything in the flesh one is vanity and
Somebody about
the main things.
It's like in the desert, and you see a pond with water. Right?
Yeah.
I forget what is the
Illusions?
yeah, illusion, like a illusion.
Can.
And there's where it says in this world, right? They try to stop the treasures and
Can.
but that illusion after that.
And that's happening in the mindset. Because that's recently me and Yaka slack here. The other day me and Yaka was talking and I sit down and I taking a whole drink. And like happy, so you know, see that? I think because that way you had in your mind, you know, in the world. To make it, have a house, have a job, you know, well paid, have businesses, you know, have a woman on the outside, a woman inside, you know, pulling it back, you know, you have no problem, no stress. But when you check the heights, the more money you get, the more power, because our cousin who I have, you get some millions, and the more millions you get, it has go to more stress. And it go down to more problems and it trickle down. So it trickle down to nothing when you check it. It did nothing.
That is why the people with the poorest or people with the lesser of money, they intend to enjoy life
better
than those who have.
The scripture say, a liberate man sleep is sleep. But a man who up all night studying business,
So who coming to rob him? Yeah, who coming to break him? Who coming to rob him? All kind of friggin' thing. Yeah.
And that's why
paranoid.
that's why you see Akiam the brothers that told you young world, right? We just be so happy or so merry because the Bible says that we shall have nothing and still be I think merry or joyful.
They are the Ecclesiastes, I think it's verse 7, talking about because talking about all his vanity and the and spirit, but to eat and drink and get married, and that will do it, you know, brothers come, our pastor pot, drink a yaya and,
we know these things
give up
here.
These
Things here is not our own. Right? They come in with a property tax. They come in with all kind of things. So you really
spirit
you're not owning anything.
Yeah. Where you saying that what?
You're not owning anything.
What Klaus Schwab say? You will own nothing and be happy. And he's dead serious with that.
I think Kyle bring back this piece about bring it back. There are some more material.
Yeah.
I feel John 1:15. Say, love not the world, the other things that are in the world. Right?
Yeah, for real. You had to bring back that back. You had to bring it back. Yeah, for real.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Now, how people can hear that and still turn your back on the Lord? A lot of people, you jakes out there because you won't could hear that and turn your back on the Lord.
And because the precept say that if you love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Because all of this world is abomination. Right? All the acts,
Sodom and Gomorrah.
all the acts that pertain to this world is abomination. And against the works of the Heavenly Father when you really check it out. Right? When Jews come on this side and they westernize them and the habits that they pick up is abomination unto God.
Yeah.
Done.
Wickedness.
So 1 John 1:16, for all that is in the world,
What the Bible say?
for all that is in the world,
Now, all the lust and the filth that is in this world,
can the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes, right, covetousness and all them things, and the pride of life is not of the Father,
what the Bible says is not all that
Not of the
lifestyle
Father.
where you want to live is not of the Father.
can, but is of the world.
So all the 6 boss and the 7 boss and all them boss, what they like, fire burn them, boy. I never like them youth and them. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like them youth and them. As you listen to them, I don't like none of them. I don't even like the music of today. The beat is ungodly. It's not right. It's not conducive for your spirit. I tell all of that on the chat. I don't like it. It's not good. You understand? That will lead all your soul astray. As well as, remember you tune into a frequency and hearing it every day. If you're not filled with the Holy Spirit, it will take care of your soul away. At the days get darker, it will. You know about here now?
All that is in the world,
All that is what?
in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father,
It's not of the Heavenly Father, go ahead.
but is of the world,
But it's of this world.
and the world passeth away,
And this world is about to pass away.
and the lust thereof.
And all the lust thereof, go ahead.
But he that doeth the will of the heavenly Father
Which is preaching the gospel.
abideth forever.
Will what?
Abideth forever.
Will abide forever.
There's something in the NLT or NLT.
I don't know, nigga, with a set of tattoo could sing for me. A set of tattoo on your face, all kind of upside down clothes and your fucking back and thing. And then you sing it for me? How?
To me, I will go back in scripture. I say the music, the music that brought low because all the
Yeah, the Lord will bring the singers down. He said, don't even listen to, don't even keep a company of a woman who is a songster.
But even you see that, because when you look at men like Snoop Dogg,
Yeah, like none of them.
Ice Cube and all of these fellas,
even
when-
Sizzla, all
Back in
them
the days,
all them sort of men, all them sell out.
Ice Cube and all these men, when you look at the level they reach to or the way that they dress now, it's not known to say that they are well.
Yeah.
And I started dressing just like the common man.
Can.
Because the things that they accumulate within that lifestyle, it don't belong to them.
You know.
In the book of Micah 2:10, it says, arise ye and depart.
What did the Lord say?
Arise ye and depart.
Yeah, arise and depart.
For this is not your rest.
But this is what?
For this is not your rest.
Arise and depart. This is not your rest. Well,
Because it is polluted.
but this whole world is what?
It's polluted.
But this whole world is polluted. Well,
It shall destroy you,
the Lord said this world going to destroy you. Well,
even with his sword destruction.
and we bring out that to the unbelieving God and
Bring it back again now. Bring that up.
And it says, arise ye and depart.
Arise and depart. Depart how? Not physically, but spiritually.
and mentally. Mentally, well, everything goes in his
Spiritually,
spirit.
yeah.
Well,
Well,
No, because the scripture where you actually know read, you say the lust of your will and all that thing. When you read it in the NLT, it goes into your craving. You understand it? Say they that crave you will. You understand? But you can read it in the NLT.
and just this morning, I watching a video. I believe Apostle Ayala is good, right? And he said that if you don't pray and fast much, you will give in to the lust of the flesh.
That's serious, that's real serious.
You will give in.
Because hey, to the spirit, I was going to tell Brother Yashua, Lakari was talking about that particular video, because it's a trap, it's actually set for the men and the Lord, because when everybody get this devil waters, you know, because it have the HPI in it, you understand? So it can like a transmitted, you understand? Disease, right? So when you go now and you in the flesh, you in the flesh, because when you break a man, a piece of ass, when a man lost nutrition, a man in crazy flesh, in a long while, you start to get trickled down. So when that ass come now and you know that ass, because you think in your mind that ass, you will get it, she's safe, but she, you know, she jumped on about 10 vaccinated the world before. You understand? Oh shit, well, 10 you know, jabbed up the road. Yeah, so you know, so now you run into that now, you know, you jabbed up the, in a sense, because you don't have, because the HITV done in you know, and that, so we're going to go to now. That then when it's present and you don't know what you're getting on, so you get an emotional, you take an emotion different, because why? Then start trickling you already, your DNA started change. You don't start to get demons inside and inside your vessel. So that's why we have to be so circumspect at the time we living in. That's why Allah Kazak say that, hey, don't let chase the woman chase us. So we actually pick which one we want and pick which one good. It can be the same with the corn. You know which corn black and the shirt that we have corn they shine and nice.
yeah, because a woman like a child, a woman is attracted to a man with knowledge.
Can.
Hold on, if you have knowledge and you're like them falling down pan guy on the road here to walk with the pan just underneath the ass, which is a very demonic asshole kind of style that they have out there. They know where that pretty fuck all they get that from. But then the scripture says there's nothing on the sun, because that was back in my time. And then the youth just come and bring it back like hold on. So when you're following these guys, that then you have no knowledge of God upon you. But when you're being filled with the Spirit of the Lord, how much time you have there?
Oh, they look up.
2 hours. But we still have a long time before the king.
Yeah. Well, now it's 1:55.
So how much minutes do you have in it?
Well, it could be 5 minutes to reach 2 hours.
Alright, so we go summarize it. Bring out your scripture.
Is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 11.
Where?
Wisdom is good with
What
an
the Bible say?
inheritance. Wisdom is good with an inheritance.
Wisdom is good with an inheritance. Why is the inheritance? Why is all this wisdom we preaching out here? Why is our inheritance?
The kingdom of heaven.
Right.
And by it there is profit to them that see the sun.
Read that over, blah, 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 blah.
And by it there is profit to them that see the sun.
But that sun goes into what? That sun goes into the chariot. Well, when you do chariot, the chariot is correct. That is correct. That is correct.
Advance the light.
Is he like it?
But
Is he
he's
like
like,
it?
oh, no,
What's the light of the world?
all the answers that you all give me is on point. No, but all these, it all summarized.
yeah.
Yeah, how much
That
time?
was
the sun.
right.
What
It's the
is
sun.
the sun?
It's
Hey,
the
and-
sun.
and-
Must be angry.
and it's so yappa because he make all of us that like
Give
seeing
me
it, so we are the light of the world.
Give me Hebrews 12 and 1. Come, like this scripture one. You want to come up a long time.
You go look it up from there.
Yeah. Nah, hold up.
Hebrews 12 and 1.
Hebrews 12 and 1.
Where?
Wherefore seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us.
So which means a man has to do, every man here has to check himself. Go home and check yourself. Because that's what Brother Nicholas do. Go home and check yourself. I mean, every man here has to do the same thing. Because it's all good to come outside there and preach and love each other and be happy with each other, which is good. But when you win, you each what you're doing with yourself.
And spiritually, you have to serve.
As the precept said, which easily besets us.
That is why you gotta check yourself.
Can't be
When you listen to Brother Nicholas videos, when you first thing you hear Brother Nicholas saying, that precept or this scripture is correct with me.
And that's why the apostles say that their biggest enemy in the street is not the scoffers or these people.
So that's why it's because the flesh and the spirit they work out another is really flesh fight here. Because the flesh is weak here, I think that's like carnal shit. The flesh is carnal, but the spirit now always that's why you always have to be like you feel the spirit by fasting, by praying, by going through scripture, by watching brothers' video. You know, these would have been more watching brothers' video. You know, and be more in precepts like, but going back into the reading, you know, about that spirit time, go into the reading and into the fasting, same way, and you know, I be praying. I want thing I thank you about Shimoshai, I the spirit that was praying, you know, so.
And that's why I ask you know, you have to be careful of the music you listen to,
Can.
feeling the spirit, because it's like, if you have a puddle of water, right, and you're not constant dropping it, you will have one flow and ripple. But if you send, like you skip a stone in that puddle now, you see the ripple effect change.
Hey,
So it will throw off the whole thing.
That you probably because when you listen to all this kind of music, you understand, you think about bust out the head and kill a boy. So you feeling you have a kind of hatred spirit, you go talk to your brother kind of way, you post up on your brother, you don't hear what your brother telling you because why that music you pain in your head.
Hey,
and
are they talking that talk there?
No, but it's a vibration.
But watch me, as he talk that talk there, I walk in taxi and the youths come in my car and they say, you that old man, you know you have to listen to that old thing for. You know, I say, when I listen to all the new thing, and you get a vibe of it. No, I say, but
No, I mean, I
I'm going to watch
no,
it.
you feel.
No, you want the car. I say, no, when you look how calm it is in the car. If I put on another music like a 6-stall, you know, all of it become a 7.
Just
Yeah.
pull it back there, pull it back the driver, pull it back there.
Finish it over.
Let us run with patience the race that is set before us,
Yeah, go ahead.
looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith,
Looking onto Yahweh, the author and finisher of our faith, go ahead.
who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross,
Brother,
despising the
no, oh, you have something to bring out there.
This goes in there. When you read it, say, then we like say, this stick, like, when you read it, we back up all of it, because you don't get it,
Read from verse 3.
Yeah, I go back from
Yeah.
verse 2, so go back from 1.
Go back from 1 then.
Yeah.
Wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us.
And let me what? Run with patience, because that's something that plenty men that was in the street didn't have. That's the reason why they follow, because they find that hey, these prophecies taking too long to come to pass. Yeah? Well,
And you still really we pass out.
And as you see that, I would say, and all who jump out of the way, the Lord they owe you shit, you know. The Lord they owe you shit. The Lord they going to put the prophecy on your time. Everything is on his time, like the scripture says, wait ye upon the Lord.
I would say this is a reasonable service. Why give it more? You get it for this? Reasonable to you, you understand?
and this is the same man that will be saying, hey, Lord, remember, you know, I used to go out too. I used to go out and preach in 98, you know, and you say, the part
for me, right?
I don't want to hear that word. I want to check myself every day.
Kind of like if you build in a house, you have people that will come, you're not trying to secure inside. So you're going to go on with the village, you're going to you're not rough. You're weekend, you're not rough, you're not hold it down, form to the ground. So when the destruction and the wind come, the east wind, you don't find it come and touch Babylon. We're going to go on with you. We're going to go on with you, going to get blown to smithereens. Going to verse 2
Looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith.
Right, because when you think about it, it's looking unto Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher. When it was the NLT, let's say, keeping on the eyes on Yahweh Shai, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Now when you go into the author,
the starter.
which is the calling, the initiation and the getting called as Yahshua, you understand? And you finish off your faith when you turn and I know and validate well you make it, because there are plenty who are shy going and say I know you not. And that's a frightening thing, but you don't want to be doing this and within itself when you right and when you don't come I know you not. You understand? That's why I say looking on me I was shy you don't come in. Right, because he's the author and finisher of my faith. As the big brother was saying, examine yourself daily. Examine yourself as a man of the Lord when you go home. It's like all we have a ticket, like a number, have a ticket, you know, a ticket, and we have a number, I take it, and we waiting for Yahweh Shem to call the number.
and then we had a good even Salakia, even as I said that when we go, we have to examine ourselves, because the apostle went into the word and start, and when you go into it, I believe it's a good word. It's going to be a hypocrite, right? So it's like
Yeah, back upon a big point. Both sides using a spirit I'm back upon a big show, you know. But at the end of everything, he's still a fool.
Because left and
Yeah, because scripture says the Lord from what he
Salakia, because why always Salakia? I say in front of brothers, you're playing a role, but when you're by yourself, the true wicked man come out. You know, you every little ass you see, you know, it's a man white, but still you want to pop it. You understand? You want to smoke on the way pop like I think why do I video? But these t-shirt Frenches Israelites smoking us over behind I think it's all the same kind of music. So you're a fool.
Let's just say something, right? Because you see, when you're behind closed doors or you're by yourself, that's really true. You just come out. That's why you say, yeah, shall I say, don't do it out in the open. Do it in secret. Do it in secret.
What you come to me
because they don't know out in the open, you might be playing a role.
He was doing that way. Judas was doing that way. He was there, Lord, until he was say, hey, do what you came to do. Tell his spirit what he had, his true self, hey, come out now, do what you came to do. Go and sell more, in a sense. Go and come up.
And I something to always keep in mind that, you know, when you're not going to be happier, right? When you're not going to be happier, but you're in front of the camera, your true self does come out.
I don't have you been and be honest with you, let me say something to me. I just had to release myself on a daily basis. You know what I say? Shemaiah, I just had to rebuke myself on a daily basis. Because the Bible says we have to die daily to myself. We have to die daily to, you understand what I say? In order to achieve or eternal life or to be straight to the Father, you have to die daily to the flesh.
Don't say we are killed all the day long.
You can't.
Understand? We don't bury the flesh every day because everybody don't have perfect until you are going to make it perfect.
Until this mortal put on the mortality. Proper breakdown to son of righteousness until the evening comes. That righteous healing. Where our body will be changed.
We're back to the brother Lamar dream. Brother Yassa, he say I am perfect now. So that when you get it in, you should learn is put together extraterrestrial body. He don't put all the minds that you have about him and try by. Because he serve. Look, a lot of brothers fall off. And maybe brother, he was the most quietest one. Is the one taking like that. You know, or he not fiery and he just, you know, he has a quite humble meek. You know, that one to precept thing. And he hold on to the end, man.
And just to add to say something, right? As I say, that the dream that he was made was perfect. Right? Now, to be perfect, you see that faith? You see that faith? Because actually faith is a doing word. You understand? Faith is a doing word. And what the scripture says, through thy faith, ye shall be saved.
Yeah, and that's why we gotta say up praise to Yahweh Shemaiah that we hold on to this truth. You know, we come out, we can and we out, you know, in season, out of season, the prophesy, you know, all that Esau did out, and we hear you got no motorbike and instead because the brother Yassa was saying that the put in the air. That the put in the air. So you got no car, you got no motorbike, you know, you need chariots.
I know when it got cut off, but it done over 2 hours.
So you know, so as the brother say, pertaining to faith is a part thing. You know, so we had our faith in Yahweh Shemaiah. So when the evil time comes, we have in your faith. You know, pertaining to when we hungry. You know, we don't say my silver shall eat. So the Lord go and provide for us. Say if he falls at the air, who is us? And by the human faith, by believing the prophet will come and we see actually one loves flour to make cake. What was the prophet again?
I think it was Elijah or Elisha.
Right. You know, I think Elijah. Well, boy, now,
There's just too much full money and cut like this.
When he was in the trip and that was longer than we passed longer than him, but he made perfect in a short time. And I think Solomon 4:13.
He being made perfect in a short time, fulfilled a long time.
Read that over again.
Wisdom of Solomon 4:13. He being made perfect in a short time. 14? 13? It's 13 now right now. Alright, so
I mean 12 sack here.
yeah, it's a more meat, but there's a time he was playing.
Alright, go ahead.
He being made perfect in a short time, fulfill a long time, so he was an old man inwardly, right? For his soul pleased the Lord.
So just let me say something, right? When you look at men like Brother Nathan, Brother Rai, Brother Yehuda, and you look at the time that from both that they was in this world and doing all these abominations that was taught unto them, to the time span and they come into this truth, they reach the perfection.
That is why
They please the Lord.
For his soul pleased the Lord, therefore he take him away from among the wicked. And when you really go into it, because at the end of the day, the Lord didn't let these men to please them. He didn't allow them to see the evil times and the evil day. Because the evil time, hey, and that alone, you might think that, hey, they're going and brothers going and we still here, but at the end of the day, hey, they didn't have to see the wickedness at this place. The judgment that's coming upon this place. Right? It's a serious judgment. Right? We might wish that we there too. We will wish that we was in chariot already with our shy. You know? What coming on this place?
Can
Even
have
though,
a scripture to back you up
even
there.
though we know that these men will come back, they come in with Yahushai, but even the scripture, I'll go back to the scripture, say that the prophets are all wish that it was in this time to see a
Can.
Because I remember back then, in Raif time, we used to go up in the mountain and thing and clear down piece of land and say, hey, in time of Jacob trouble, this is where we will flee. You understand?
But the scripture say, no man know it. It say the Lord directed the steps them. It say no man know. Yeah, but the Lord directed
And no matter the scripture, Ecclesiastes, how a man, I think, let me see if I get it first.
And that's why you see we could only prepare for Jacob trouble spiritually, but not carnally. To say that, hey, we're going and play down here and store food here.
The scripture say make no plans for tomorrow. You know? The Father provide for the birds and the air and the plants and everything. He's done how much more you.
And so this is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 8, verse 8. It says, there is no man that had power over the spirit to return the spirit, neither had he power in the day of death. So you know when is that time? Where am I coming?
Can have a scripture to back you up here too.
Let me say something
Yeah,
before
go ahead
you go,
now.
eh? That's why you see this spiritual bread is all that we need for this journey. Right? Because you can't say you're storing up anything else. You can't say you're storing up. Yeah, can. You eat oil. You know, this thing is going to keep you fried.
I will. That fire. So, I think that's
Like this, Isaiah 57.
You go ahead now.
The righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart. And merciful men are taken away.
And what the Bible say?
And merciful men are taken away.
That was the scripture was read for Rai when he passed.
Can.
The scripture that was for Rai when he passed. Read it over again, huh?
Right. Isaiah 57 and verse 1.
Yeah.
The righteous perisheth, and no man layeth it to heart.
Right.
And merciful men are taken away,
And merciful men are taken away. Go ahead.
none considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil to come.
But nobody considering that the righteous is taken away from the evil that is to come. Everybody be crying.
Can.
Cannot.
Can.
And you don't understand the Lord takes you away. The scripture says, weep not for the dead and weep for the living.
And please the Lord going.
When the dead in a place of rest, you weep for the living. But what is about to come upon the earth? You wish you was in the right place right now.
That is Sirach. That is
I was
Sirach.
saying, Ezekiel, when you read this through, it's lamentation, mourning and woe. So that was going to be coming on the face of the earth. You know, is that destruction, plague, famine, pestilence, you know. So, hey, as we say last night, you know, what Ezra say, it was me, because you see the destruction. A glimpse of the destruction.
Rita, you want something, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, some white.
Oh, you gonna change the topic again?
Still on
the same thing.
Still on the same
Alright.
topic.
With that.
Well, let me bring out this here. Going back to your saying concerning how the brothers and them who die in the truth now. That please the Lord. Matthew 16 and 27. For the Son of Man shall come in the glory of his Father with his angels, and then he shall reward every man according to his works. Verily I say unto you, there be some standing here which shall not taste of death till they see the Son of Man coming in his kingdom.
So that's some brothers go back there, will be standing. And some brothers going to have spiritual power, some brothers going to be going through it. You understand? So that what they're going to put into the cleaving, all them time brothers going to have a certain amount of weapon and all these things, because hey, you're going to have that power through the flesh. In the flesh, it's a certain custom made. You know, I've been through certain things in when I was in the world, pertaining to when I get possessed and all these things by the mind and spirit in the fan side. And they actually train you, so actually, like 6 or 7 trying to hold me, and I can't hold you. They get a difference, they have power within yourself. And all of us have power within ourselves. There's a tap in power. And I go back into fasting and praying. Yes, because in that time, Jacob show, but we don't have time to say, you plate of food. We have time to say, I'm so awesome.
I can't say, you bring up the last right, and you're cut out from there.
Alright, so they Sirach 22, Sirach 22 and 11, it reads, weep for the dead, for he had lost the light, and weep for the fool, for he wanted understanding. Make little weeping for the dead, for he is at rest. But the life of the fool is worse than death. You know what I mean? So yeah, these brothers, you know, yes, you know, we miss these brothers wherever the case will be, but at the end of the day, you know,
Them at rest.
them at rest.
Good.
We say, so that you are using hands of Yahweh.
Can.
And to them it might look like he died, thing, but they are at rest.
They are at rest.
Like I say now,
Yeah.
it was a Muslim shoot. We had the righteous. Say when we die in misery, but we have peace.
Yeah,
Yeah,
peace.
God.
Same
Next verse here was going into that here too. Very, very quick. It's a quick one. Isaiah 57:2. Shall enter into peace. They shall rest in their beds. Each one walking in his uprightness.
Can.
I like extraterrestrial body, mind. I have a
Endure, you endure. The scripture say what he that endure to the very end, you know, the same shall be saved. You know what I mean? So you had to stick to this thing here, you had to run this course, you had to keep pushing, yeah, correct
To be
as I
focused and
Focus.
to be focused is to be on fire.
fire, can. Right,
And
so
with that, we give all
praises to Yahweh,
Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Hakodash.
I would say double honor to the apostles and elders and great men still that do well. Salutation to the brothers all over the world, picking the truth, picking up our people to their divine blessed heritage, and the heritage of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. And then cursing out two because they wake up and they just win their life. And to the aqua that listen and we say shalom. To the brothers and the other nation, we say shalom. Death, mourning, and destruction to this world, and to Esau, Edom, and glorious, and the kingdom of heaven, to the elect of the nation of Israel, we say shalom.
Shalom.
I cut it from there.